Merry blessings, Aries soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissa for your weekly reading. How are those 12-12 energies treating you out there? Yep, a lot going on, huh? Have you noticed some aggressive energies and things of that nature? Frustration and different things like that? Maybe from yourself as well as others. Star Temple Oracle cards is going to give us our main message for this week. We'll then tap into the Soul Helper Oracle cards, which are messages from our higher self. So we're going to get some messages from that and clarify with the Light Seers Tarot and see what is going on for you this week. Okay, my dear Aries, we have Queen of Wands and Emperor energy coming out here today. Well, we could have a mistress up in the mix potentially, or we could be feeling pretty good about ourselves, or, you could be an Aries and you could be connecting with another air sign, which would be, sorry, not air sign, fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, or Aries, Leo, why am I spacing? I'm Sagittarius, Jesus. I'm a little tired right now, plus I have been kind of dealing with some things myself, so do forgive me, my dear Aries. But yeah, it does feel like you're having to make a decision, or somebody is juggling here for sure. Yeah, not feeling very balanced at the moment about something. So let's see what's going on in love for you as well. At the end of this reading, we will get some love messages from our Lovers Oracle cards, so do stick around for that. Okay, well, these are general readings and they may or may not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, reach out to me at VenusianWays.org or check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, honoring you for the messages for Aries. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Beautiful Aries, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. All of your likes, comments, shares, donations. I truly appreciate being able to engage with you in the comments. So let me know how these readings are resonating with you, because I am curious for sure. All right, guys, and definitely hit the subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already, so you don't miss any readings that I put out. Let's see what's going on for you, Aries, shall we? As we are approaching the 12/21 winter solstice portal, time to make some big decisions and clear our energy for sure. What is going on for Aries? Too many cards. Jeez. We got like 3 cards. I didn't look at any of them. I didn't see any of them. So let's see what's coming out for Aries, please. Aries energy. You guys are being a little stubborn in a sense, it feels like. 2 cards. 1 card, please, for Aries. There we go. So, we could have just had a baby. We do have a baby in this picture. This is the universal midwife, however. Maybe we are being nourished, suckling at the breast of Mother Universe there. All right, birth. So maybe this is a time that we have just gone through something really important in our lives, when with this birth energy, obviously you're not a baby, but you could be going into a new way of doing things or being, a new job, I don't know, it almost feels like, just everything new, everything's different. It doesn't necessarily mean everything's, hunky-dory per se, but it's like a lot of things are changing, and like a baby, it's like you have no idea of what you're, now in the middle of here. But I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. Very important here. It's like, what are you birthing? What are you creating? Do you feel like amazing? Do you feel like excited and things of that nature, like you would when a baby is born? The Huntress in quest. The Pleiades light my quest to be wild and free. So maybe we don't feel free. Maybe we don't feel like we're at this place where we're completely in this new way of being yet. Cosmic enchantress and witchcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. So this is what we're working on, all right? But we've got to get our aim right. Perhaps it feels like a little bit Aries, all right? And perhaps, allow ourselves to really consider, much more powerful possibilities is really the energy that I'm getting from this card. It's like not playing too small and allowing ourselves to really see what exactly we could, actually create in our world. So birth and the star words are fertility, begin, and open. And you really could be trying to get pregnant as well. This could be all about that as well. If you're having trouble with fertility or being able to have a baby, all right? So a star is born. Maya, the universal midwife, supports you in opening wide to conceive, receive, and consciously deliver your divine creation. This is the birthing phase of a cohesive consciousness born from the sacred marriage of the divine feminine and masculine. Cohesive consciousness. So this is really getting clear, in your mind, understanding exactly what it is that you want, so that, as you're going throughout your day and you're thinking and, when thoughts come into your head that aren't in alignment with what it is that you're trying to create, this is when we got to work on that. It's like we're nourishing that baby that we're growing, those ideas and whatnot, what we're creating in our lives. So we got to make sure that we're staying on track with all of that. With that, Artemis card on the bottom, it's like, make sure that you keep your eye on the prize. Don't get lost, understand the assignment. You understood the assignment, or Spirit's asking you to anyway, right? This is the birthing phase of a cohesive consciousness born from the sacred marriage of the divine feminine and masculine. So mind over matter. So mind and heart, when those are connected together, married together, if you will, and they're, on the same page, if you will, then that is getting the assignment, right? You are entering a new era in which the feminine ascends and comes into balance with the masculine. Connect with the nurturing energy of Maya, and as the spiral of creation weaves together in euphoric unison, and you birth a baby, blessed beginning or mission. So it is time. This is time to understand the assignment and get on board, get on track. Don't get lost in what it is that you wished for and get off track, right? Getting distracted by other things. So definitely don't get distracted, Aries, is what I see here today, all right? So what is coming out from the Soul Helper Oracle cards, which are messages from our higher self in regards to this energy of birth? Show us the energy of birth, please, for Aries. Okay, Aries, it is time for a change. So again, we were talking about that. Can't wait any longer. We've got to make this change. This is all about birth. It says, do not wait or put decisions off any longer, but transformation with those butterflies is all about that, right? And even the pelvic bone of a woman is shaped like a butterfly. Just so you know, how cool is that, right? So we need to allow ourselves to go through this phase and move out the other side. To conform is to die, all right? We can no longer be that chameleon any longer and fool ourselves or even other people, that we're happy with the way that things are. Be brave and be yourself is very important at this time, all right? So, time for a change, and now not to conform to the old ways that you've done things. Allow yourself to do something different now at this point. Too many. One card, please. Okay, what do we have here? Leave your usual social circles behind and seek out true companions. So this may be time, again, I think I was talking about that just a little bit earlier in the reading, an overhaul. It could be an overhaul of, just everything in your life as you're going through this new phase. It's like you've got to cut out things, people, places, perhaps, or you have, or you're being asked to, so that you can actually, move into this new phase and, not wear a mask any longer or deal with people who are, and cause you to have to play small or not be who you really are, is what I'm seeing with all of this. Let's see what's going on with all of these energies. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles coming out here today. Emperor energy. So this could be you, or this could be somebody trying to have control over your finances, right? Judicial system, perhaps even cosmic justice. Something's going on here today. Balancing all that out somehow. Could have some court situation going on as well. It's time for a change. So maybe we need to make a new plan, or we saw that we needed to, you know, kind of situation with that being in reverse. Maybe you did tap into that with that fire wand energy, you know, and you were figuring out what it is that you need to do. It's definitely not a wait for, you know, these opportunities that aren't working out for you, you know, continuing to wait for something to, you know, work out in your favor perhaps, and it continues not to. It's like, well, somebody's got to take charge here. So maybe you saw that something needed to be cut out that wasn't working for you, right? Again, you got clear in your mind what that was. To conform is to die. Okay, so we've got toxic energy in reverse. You know, you still may I'm going to say that it could still be around you or in your energy, but at the same time, you may not be directly connecting with this energy. But, you know, it is a time for you to really be honest with yourself about, do we want to continue to, you know, act like we're like everybody else, and, you know, we know for a fact that we want to get the F up out of there when we're around these people as soon as we can. But, you know, that means we have to stand in our own power and not become these toxic people as well. You know what I mean? Not to conform, not to be the same way that these other people are. You know, we know that we are not that way. We're that type that probably is more introverted and likes to be more to ourselves, you know, and conforming means that you have to be in these toxic ways many times when you're spending a lot of time with other people. You know, if you're in more of that higher spiritual nature and you're trying to do bigger things, you know, these types of people are only going to bring you down and not really allow you to reach your full potential in essence, with the Star in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, right? It's like you're only going to be able to get so far because you're not really investing in yourself the way that you need to properly. And these people are always keeping you at kind of more of a knight energy as opposed to allowing you to really be that king, you know, or emperor energy. Someone else, it feels like, is having more of the control over the situation for some reason. Well, maybe now you're taking the power back. Who knows? But that is good to see for sure if that's the case. Let's see what's coming out for love for you, Aries. Get some final messages for you wrapping this up. Definitely hit the like button if you're resonating with any of this, or you've liked my vibe, or you got anything that is of use here today. Thank you. It keeps it going in the algorithm, and I truly appreciate you. All right, so one of your cards here today is very important here for sure, is what I'm going to say, especially, you know, when you're talking about birthing sacred assignments, understanding the assignment, understanding what it really is that you want in your life, Aries. This card talks about, do not make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So this really is calling you to really allow yourself to go through this, you know, change that is so important for you to go through at this time, and don't let anybody stand in your way. Okay, and so beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, as well as, equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So that can be one of the difficult parts sometimes, right? We're good when we resonate in the good way, but when it comes to the negative stuff, it's like, I don't know if I want to own that one, you know, kind of thing. But this last card says, a message for you. I am thinking of you. at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So whoever you're thinking of, that's probably who is thinking of you at this time. And you know, you, though, are definitely on a different mission, all right, is what I feel here today. And you may not even really be focusing on anything other than what is really going to help you move out of this energy, right? And it's all about evaluating those people that are around you, and are they really, you know, there for your best interest? Are they there to help you to do better in life and, you know, really birth and, you know, manifest these things that you truly want, not this same old stuff that everybody else is all caught up in. You've got your sights set higher, don't you, Aries? I know you do. Do hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. You guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon, and bye for now.